I did this, instead I should have done this. So where can I get to go in the future if I do this, or if I go down this certain path? Decisions. What are the steps you're going to take to change your current situation, and when and how will you fix this? Perfection doesn't have a timeline, and it doesn't have a deadline either. You can always strive towards perfection. No one's perfect. And there's always going to be something you could do to better yourself and better your company. So deciding what is the right move for the next step is what you should do. Then evaluation is, how did you know this worked out? What will be different from this time going forward? And how you can overcome that challenge. That is everything that is leading up to evaluation. So what have you done over the past period of time that worked well for you, and what you should do going forward? My personal example, I didn't have a coach personally, but my mom, and even taking Dr. Casper's class along with a lot of other business teachers, led me to get a summer internship this summer for Biata. It's a home and healthcare company. And without them, I wouldn't have been able to coach myself and gain the confidence to do so. Some of the positive effects of coaching is having someone there to mentor you and having someone to be your backbone almost, because coaches are more like mentors as opposed to training where it's just a short time. Your coach is always going to be there. Like my mom, she's 50 years old and she works for Bank of America, and her mentor is always there for her since she first started when she was 25. So 25 years later, she's still being mentored. And then the negative effects of coaching, you might not always agree with your coach and what his or her opinion are. They're like all of us, we all have our own opinions, and it's going to be a lot different going towards someone else and how they think you should do things as opposed to what you think you should do. And recapping overall, you guys are awesome. Thank you for your time. Hope you guys enjoyed our presentation.
All right, what did y'all learn by doing this process that you want to share with the next groups?
I said it. You can't get 7 people in one place at the same time.
I know, that was funny.
It's impossible.
You're probably, not probably, you're right. So I should probably, maybe force some more time, class time, to focus on these presentations rather than trying to get 7 people together outside of class.
Or make the group smaller.
And really practicing the time between the slides.
The time between the slides.
Because some topics might be longer to explain than others, and sometimes you run into the next slide and then the other slide's really short, so you're just standing there like, well, now what? So yeah.
All right, thank you. A couple of things. Filler word. What happened when the screen went blank? What was that? Computer slept. So, when you do a presentation, what should you check for when you're doing your presentation?
Make sure it stays on.
Yeah, you need to check for 2 things, the sleep and the screensaver. You especially don't want that screensaver to come on that's going to lock you. So when you come up and put your flash drive in, or however you pull it up, there's a couple of things you need to remember. Also, don't bring it on you need a redundancy, a flash drive and somebody's email or the Google Drive. I've had somebody bring up a pink rhinestoned flash drive that was all crusty and tried to get it, it didn't work. So they couldn't really do their presentation. I don't have to record myself.